me take care of it. Resident Evil.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Resident Evil HD Edition with Chris. We're going to jump right back in and pick up where we left off, but I want to make one quick note from the last video. Right in front of this typewriter here was an old key. I forgot that it was there. I didn't realize it was there until I actually stepped over to the typewriter to save my game, but by that point the video was over. So I want to make a note, whether you decide to save right now or not, investigate this table and make sure you pick up that old key. Okay, let's get ready for this next stretch. We're going to put up the ink ribbon. I'm not going to take any herbs with me right now. I don't really need any of that stuff. But we are going to take the fuel canteen. We'll take, obviously, our bullets. And we'll take the key and the old key. So let's head out. Now our objective here is to get back over to what I call the Kenneth Hall. Where your comrade is lying dead in the floor, the first victim we found in the mansion. But we're going to head there this direction so we can use the sword key a few times. We'll unlock this door and head out. There are some things in this hall we could do, like head down to that room, but we don't need to go there yet. And we don't need to pick up this piece of wood yet either. So just leave them for now. We'll get back to it. For now, let's head on down here and use our key to unlock this door. You want to try to use your keys as quickly as you can, because once you've unlocked the doors that key corresponds to, you can get rid of the key, so it's not hogging up your inventory space. Oh, there's the gem over there on the floor. See it shining still. Leave it there for now. We'll come get it later. Now we finally get to deal with our old friend that's been hanging out down here since the beginning of the game. Oh! Holy shit, the guy's a Terminator. Well, he fell down, but he's not dead. I see Chris trying to quick aim. Whoa! There we go. Sneaky bastard. The reason we brought the fuel canteen is we're going to burn this son of a bitch right now. There he goes. Alright, let's head down this way. We haven't been this way yet. All the way down and around this corner, down the creepy steps. And use the key. And now there's no further use for this key. Discard it? Yes. Now there's other ways we could have gone to get back to this point, but we went this specific direction on the other side of the mansion so we could unlock that other door, which means now we can finally discard that thing and we have our inventory spot free again. Nice, disgusting, putrid kitchen. Will you take the old key? Absolutely. Now we have two of them. A piece of meat from an unidentified source. It's like cafeteria food. Will you take the dagger? Always. Why would I not? We're going to take these bullets too. But the main thing we're down here to get is that old key. So, and this guy right here, we're not going to deal with him later. So we're going to take care of him now. Bye-bye. Alright guys, let's head back out. Uh-oh. tasty. Now, you can kill this guy if you want, but I don't recommend killing him right now because... Let me see if I can get him around this table. Because if you kill him right now, then he's going to be laying on the floor, and we don't have anything to burn his body, which means we'd have to deal with him later. You'll see what exactly that means soon enough, deal with him later. So it's better just to leave him down there alive, and we'll handle him later if we come back through this area. Okay, we're done. Back out. And we're going to go all the way back upstairs to what I call the serum safe room. It's the other safe room on the other side that's on this side of the mansion that has the has a bed in there and a shelf full of medicine. That's where we're going to go now. That area. Oh, and you know what? Let's see. Before we go any farther, now I think we can get that gem off the floor. So let's go back and just grab it while we're here. But I don't think we're going to use it right this second, but since we're already in the area and we have space for it and it's about to come up, we'll go ahead and get it. Now we're heading over. We're actually just heading straight up to the area right above the dining room, that balcony area. This way, up the stairs. Through the door. Remember, it's the second door, not the first. See our old friend still lying here. We'll come deal with him in a minute. Head straight down, because now we can get in one of these doors. This door here on the right, use our old key. Now this room is really useful because you see it has another kerosene refueling point, which is really awesome. So let's go ahead and fill our canteen because we're going to be using it. We'll grab the crap in this room. You take the flash grenade. These are really cool. They're just another type of self-defense weapon to where you stick a dagger in their head if you have a dagger. If you have a flash grenade, they're actually kind of cool because he'll stick them in their mouth and then pull the pin and their heads explode. So it's actually pretty cool. Definitely take that. And the broken shotgun. This is very important. Definitely take that. And I think there may be an ink ribbon over here. Yeah, I don't have room for it, but I don't need an ink ribbon anyway. But if you need one, there's one there. Just make sure you fill your canteen. Let's head back out. The first thing we're going to do is burn these pieces of crap that are laying around. Like this guy. Later, tater. And this asshole up here. Oh, burn him right on the ass. Before we go any farther, I'm just going to go right back down here before I forget. And I recommend you do the same and refill your canteen just so you'll have it. Fill this thing up again. About half the kerosene remains. Fill it? Yes. Now while we're in this area, I'm going to stop off at that safe room and drop off the gem. That way to free up a space. We don't need it just yet, so. It's always tricky with the inventory, trying to figure out exactly what you need. But I think we're good. We're going to head back over to the other side of the mansion now. Again, lots of backtracking. But we're heading all the way back over to the ground floor of the lobby, across to the double doors. Let me see if I burned this zombie out here. I think I may have, but I can't remember. If I didn't, I'll do it now. Yep, he's still there. Don't forget to burn this guy. And there he goes. This is the cleanup part of our program where we go through and start burning up all of these zombies. That's most of the zombies that we're going to encounter in the first part of the game, for the most part. So now we're actually able to go through there and clean them up. That dumb bastard from the beginning of the game is still wandering around back there. We're going to leave him. Again, don't waste any bullets or time on him. Also remember, like I mentioned in the last video, anytime you come down this hallway, make sure you're heading in the direction that I'm going, or you will be attacked by dogs. Okay, and I believe we have a friend out here. Yes, we do. Let's get him a little toasty. Now, if you guys remember, outside here, this is where we got the chemical, and there were the dogs wandering around outside the fence. But there was also the kerosene refill spot out here. Now, we're going to fill up the kerosene again because we don't want to waste this spot, but just be ready for a little surprise after we do it. All right. And there's the dog. But we have a knife. Now, haul ass and get out of here. The dog attack's not so bad if you have the self-defense knife. It won't hurt you, and the refill of the kerosene is worth more than one defensive dagger. Now we can finally go in here. Remember, we skipped this room earlier because I said we didn't have the means, the thing that we needed to complete the task on the other side, but now we have it, and that's the broken shotgun. So now let's go inside. Okay, nice cozy room. There's a replacement for the dagger we just used. Very timely. Look what we have here. Will you take the shotgun? Hell yes. Ooh, ominous moving of the latches there. Now, if people that have played this game before or saw my playthrough of Jill know what's going to happen next to a certain extent, but I'm going to go ahead and show people just in case you didn't see it. If you just grab the shotgun and walk out, this is what happens. That ain't good, folks. And the door's locked, too. So you cannot get out. So run back in as quick as you can, or you will get crushed and the game will be over. And there it goes. And now we're trapped in here because the ceiling came down. But this is a pretty, relatively easy one to solve here. If you don't have the broken shotgun, if you want to get out, you have to put the shotgun back. But now that we have the broken shotgun, we can replace it with that and leave with the good shotgun. So that's really all this puzzle is about. You replace the good shotgun with the broken one, and you get to leave with the good one. And the ceiling won't try to crush and kill you. Sweet. Now we're going to head back through here and go back over to where this safe room is. Take the door to the right. Now we're back over here. Now the shotgun is going to be Chris's most powerful weapon he's going to have for a while. You want to hang on to the bullets as much as you can. You don't want to use it unless you have to, and we have to right now. So we're going to take it. I'm going to go ahead and store this for now. But other than that, other than right now, you want to try to conserve your ammo as much as you can. Because like I said, Chris doesn't get the grenade launcher, so the shotgun is pretty much the ultimate weapon he gets until a little later when he gets the Magnum. Oops, let me go ahead and put that in my hand. All right, let's go. Then we're going to head back up and through that into that hallway that we were in earlier. So right up the steps. Down the end of the hall. Make sure you have plenty of spaces left. I think you need at least 2. I have 3, but make sure you have at least 2. Grab this random piece of wood. Will you take the wooden mount? Yeah, sure, why not? Now we'll go down here and check out this door. Okay, let's loot this room. Some good stuff in here. The main item we want is this, the dog whistle. Will you take it? Sure. Let's read this crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mud is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side terrace, and they ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling, which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. Clearly, we need to go get whatever that mysterious item is inside that dog's collar. Will you take the handgun magazine? Hell yeah, I will. That's pretty much everything in here for him, so we're going to head back out. This time we're going to go straight. This door's locked. Armor key. We won't be going there for now, but we will be going down here and into this room. Now this next series of actions I take in this room, this next series of actions, I don't normally do this because I don't need the map, but this is basically how you get the map of the second floor of the mansion. An unlit fireplace. Well, let's light it up, shall we? There we go. Now, see the relief on the wall? Lines carved into the relief glow red in the intense heat. Take the wooden mount and use it. And it kind of burns an imprint onto the wood. That turns out to be the map. Take it? Sure. So there's a map. Again, I don't use the map normally, but if you need one, that's how you get it. If you don't need it, then you don't need to pick up that wooden plank at all. Plus, this door's locked. Helmet key. Also, if you need some medicine, you can pick that stuff up there. I don't really need it, so we're going to leave it for now. Okay, got the old key, the dog whistle. Let's go play with some dogs. Keep going straight. If you need to hit the safe room first, you can do it here. You can go down there to that safe room to get stuff, or you can do it on the other side. Because we'll be kind of in that area too. Again, we're heading back out to the main hall again, and going to the other side of the mansion again. La da da. Da 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 da. Let's see something here. I've got 2 rounds. There's one more zombie that I know of that has not been burned, and we're gonna go deal with him right now. There's actually 2 zombies in here, to be honest with you, but I'm not gonna mess with the other one because I kind of want you to see what happens. But this guy, I can get rid of. And there he goes. Now just head back out the way you came. There's another zombie laying around the corner. You can go mess with him if you want to, but I recommend just waiting a little bit. We'll get to him in a bit. I just wanted to get that one guy. This is where we want to go. The balcony in question where the dog hangs out is out here. We can finally unlock this door. Use the old key, so make sure you've got an old key on you. If not, then the safe room that on this side, the safe room on this side of the building is right underneath the staircase here. Just run down there and grab it. But we got it, so we're heading out. All right, the best way to do this is just stand by these plants here. And it's kind of annoying because sometimes these dogs, you could shoot them and it acts like it has no effect on them, which is kind of annoying, but blow the whistle. Make sure you've got your gun out and wait. Here they come. There he is. Got him. Oh! Ooh, that was close. Now hold on, there's another one. Here he comes. Just wait for him. There we go. Nice. That worked out well. Grab the collar. Will you take the collar? Yes. As always, examine it. There's a switch. Will you press it? Well, let me think. Sure. It's a thing. A coin was hidden in the collar, if they call that a coin. Okay. Again, we want to inspect this too. Oh, well, look at that. Click the button and it changes into the shape of a key. It is an imitation of a key. Shaped like a key but lacks the rigidity to be used as one. Okay, well, I think I have an idea where that might be used. Now, if you got bit by the dog, which is pretty common if you did, go ahead and use your green herbs right here. That way you don't have to carry them. And let's head back inside. You probably don't need this dog whistle anymore. Discard it, please. That'll free up some space. Alright, let's see what all we got here. We're pretty good. 2 shotgun rounds. Since I only have 2 shotgun rounds and no handgun, I'd like to at least go pick up the handgun to make me feel a little better. There we go. 2 shotgun rounds and a loaded handgun ought to do me some good. Let's see if there's anything in here I need. Nope. Make sure you take your imitation key with you. I probably could have dropped off the kerosene, but I don't think it'll hurt. I'll just go ahead and take it with me. It's awful quiet in the mansion now. Head right next door. This is where we're going. Now, we already burned this one zombie, so we don't have to worry about him, but remember this other guy that's been laying on the floor this whole time? Surprise! Aim for the head. Whew, okay. Now that's usually the way the encounter works out for this first guy, if you're ready for it. If you're not ready for it, when this thing gets back up, they're called Crimson Heads, basically. They're just like super zombies. Zombies on steroids. You know, roid rage. They'll scare the shit out of you the first time it happens. Now, every zombie that you left and did not burn will get up and turn into one of those things. They're super fast. They're really strong. It's really hard to beat them with anything other than shotgun. So that's why I stress that it's important to burn all the zombies that you can before you reach this point in the game. Because at this point on, those dead guys get up and start turning into Crimson Heads, and they make your life a living hell. Alright. Oh, look at that little pointy thing over there. That can't be good, right? Let's see what this is. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. Well, that sounds inviting. Let's take it. The mansion key, yes. Uh-oh. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see where this is going. But just to make sure it's clear, see what's happening here? So really quick, you gotta head back over here and put the imitation key in its place. Pedestal comes back up and the trap resets. It's another one of those basic swap puzzles. See, and there everything goes back. Get back. So now we have the good old armor key. One of the more important keys in the game. Opens a bunch of doors. Remember, look out for Crimson Heads. Okay, let's head back over to where we came from just a minute ago. Let's see if we hadn't burned this guy here earlier, then he would have popped up just now and turned into one of those freaking abominations. So that's why I was so diligent with trying to burn every one of those things I could find. We're going back over to the medicine serum safe room. Yep, this way. The hell? Uh-oh. That can't be good. There he comes. Cool. Alright, he's dead. I'm glad I picked up that handgun. Now, before we go any farther, just gonna go ahead and burn this guy up. I can't tell you how much it sucks when you've killed a zombie and he's laying there and you've forgotten that he's there until you run past him and he hops up all freaking out. Yeah, so it's a slight heart attack. Let's head in here and get the blue gem. Okay. Gonna go ahead and put the shotgun up as well for now. Ooh, let's get all these bullets. I'll fill up my kerosene again on the way out, because I think I have one more refill left. Okay. Don't forget your key. Oh, you know what? I don't think I got the gem either, did I? Get your ass back in there. I'm all like, don't forget your key. Yeah, well, don't forget the thing that we came in here to get to begin with, which is the blue gemstone. Now we can go. Now that we have the armor key, we can go in this door at the very end of this hall. All right. Grab this flash grenade. Don't go any farther forward right now. That we don't need to do anything down there. We're gonna go this way. Duck into this little hallway. Okay, this is where we want to go. There's an inscription here. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. Well, obviously that would be his eyes, and we have the blue one, so let's use it. Yep, I'm in the wrong spot. Hang on. Gotta get in the right spot to use it. There we go. What could it be? Hey, shotgun shells. Those are always welcome. Yeah, I'll take them. Okay. Now we'll head back out. Ah, but you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to refill my fuel canteen. Let's go do that before we go too much farther. Just remember, it's right outside this door. In this room to the left. And I think once we fill it up this time, that'll be it, and this spot will be empty. There's only a little bit kerosene left. Refill, yes. Now when you try, it says not a single drop remains. But that's okay, we're good. Back through here. Okay, head back to the right again. Now we're gonna go in this door. And we got a friend on the floor here. Do yourself a favor. Get rid of this. Take these bullets. That guy burn up. It's definitely something in the closet, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's see what's on this table. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. May 13th. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them for the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night got shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th. Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. May 21st. Itchy Scott came. Ugly face so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy. Tasty. Oh. Interesting read. I have a feeling that guy may be what's banging around in this closet. Let's find out. Yep, it was. Alright, let's get out of here so we can get some room. Kill him. I don't have any more kerosene to burn him, but we're just going to leave him for now. But we want to get what was in the closet behind him, which was the old key. Okay. Now there's more things that we can do here, but I'm going to call the video right in this spot, and we'll pick it up right here when I meet up with you guys next. Thanks as always for watching. Give the video a like, share it, comment if you got something to say, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.